Hello everyone, you're welcome to Extra Touch Academy. So we are going to be discussing about mean deviation. Mean deviation is one of the topics, one of the concepts in statistics that always confuse students. So if you want to know how to navigate this mean deviation, stay right here. So we have two formulas there. We have MD is equal to, that is MD means mean deviation. We can use this when there is no frequency distribution. Why we use this when there is frequency distribution? So we have three questions to illustrate this. We have number one, find the mean deviation of, okay, let's go to number one. Find the mean deviation of 2, 4, 6, 5, 3. I always tell students to always arrange in ascending order so that it's going to be easy for you, or you can still leave it anyhow you want. So let's go to the question. We have x, so we call it x. The x represents the information given to us there. So I always like to arrange. So I have 2, I have 3, I have 4, I have 5, I have 6. You can see that the frequency we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So what do you discover here? That if you check this, none of them appeared more than once. So this is the formula to use. Then going to this place, but our x, this is x bar, is mean, is equal to, we add all these and divide it by the total number. That is summation of x over n is equal to 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 5. So we have 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 will give us 20 over 5 is equal to 4. So our x bar, which is the mean, is 4. Going by this formula here, so we have, but I love creating using a table. What do I mean? So since we don't have a frequency that is more than 1, let me try to clean this and make a table here. So we have x minus x bar first. What does it mean? It means that when we come here, so we have 2 minus 4 is minus 2. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. 5 minus 4 is 1. 6 minus 4 is 2. Then this is called absolute value. The absolute value of x minus x bar. So it means that the ones that are negative will change to positive. So this minus 2 will become 2. This minus 1 will become 1. These other ones will remain the same. It is only the negative that will change. So we have, let's get the summation. So summation of x minus x bar is equal to 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. So our mean deviation is equal to summation of the absolute value of x minus x bar over n is equal to, we got it at 6 over, how many numbers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 6 divided by 5. 6 divided by 5 should give us 1.2. So the mean deviation of the first one is 1.2. So you use this when there is no number that appeared more than once. But in this second question here, we have frequency distribution. So let's go right to the question. So this score represents your x. Then we have frequency. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the frequency we have 2, 5, 13, 11, 9, and 10. So we need to get the mean, that is the x bar. Look at it, we have to get the mean. So the formula for mean in one of the videos we did is for frequency distribution is summation of fx over summation of f. So let's make table for fx. So 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 5 is 10, 3 times 13 should give us 39, 4 times 11 is 44, 5 times 9 is 45, 6 times 10 is 60. So let's get the summation of fx. 2 plus 10 plus 39 plus 44 plus 45 plus 60 should give us 200. So our mean here is 200 over summation of f. We have to add this, which is 2 plus 5 plus 13 plus 11 plus 9 plus 10. Let me try to clean this off. So it will give us 50. So summation of f is 50. So our x bar is equals to summation of fx over summation of f. Our x bar is equals to summation of fx over summation of f. Summation of fx is 200 over summation of f is 50, which will give us 4. So 200 divided by 50 is 4. So our x bar is 4. Remember, this is frequency distribution. So looking at this, we are going to use this formula, which is mean deviation is equals to summation of f, the absolute value of x minus x bar over summation of f. So let's make a table for this first. So we have x minus x bar, and I want to get the absolute value. Then I want to multiply it by the frequency. Let's do it right away. So what does this mean? We'll start with this x. 1 minus 4 is minus 3. And minus 3, when you put this absolute value, it will become 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 minus 4 is minus 2. The absolute value of minus 2 is positive 2. Then 2 times 5 is 10. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. The absolute value of minus 1 is positive 1. 1 times 13 is 13. 4 minus 4 is 0. The absolute value of 0 is 0. 0 times 11 is 0. 5 minus 4 is 1. 1 times 9 is 9. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 times 10 is 20. So let's get summation of f bracket x minus x bar. Let's get the total. So we have 6 plus 10 plus 13 plus 9 plus 20 should give us 58. So going by this formula, the summation of this is 58 over, then summation of f, that is the absolute, the summation of the frequency is 50. So let's divide. 58 divided by 50 should give us 1.16. So the mean deviation is 1.16. Then we have number 3 there. We have calculate the mean deviation of the numbers. So we have number 3 here. We have x. Then we have, remember how we use this to solve this. So let's create a table for x minus x bar. And let's just put the absolute value immediately. So we have, remember I told you to always arrange if you want to arrange, but you can still solve it like that if you want. So we have 0, minus 1, minus 3, 4, 5, and 1. So we need to get the mean. The mean, which is x bar, is equal to, you add all these things, which is 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1 all over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 of them. So we have minus 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1 will give me 6. I have 6 over 6, which is equal to 1. So the x bar is 1. 0, let's start subtracting. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. The absolute value of minus 1 is what? 1. Minus 1 minus 1 should give you minus 2. The absolute value of minus 2 is 2. Minus 3 minus 1. That is minus 3 minus this one is minus 4. The absolute value of minus 4 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. It's not negative. 5 minus 1 is 4. 1 minus 1 is 0. So let's get the summation. which is 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 4 is 14. So the mean deviation is equal to summation of x minus x bar over n, which is equal to summation of this is 14 over how many numbers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 6, which is equal to 14 divided by 6 will give us 2.333333. So that is the final answer. So we have come to the end of today's class under mean deviation. So I would advise you to go through this again, try to watch it again and solve it on your own. See you in the next video.